大家好，大家好，我们去来玩这支，这个叫进去野兽 ，OK， 不用去轮的一个节目。然后一样啊，我把支线截一截好了，看一下哦。每日任务我现在没什么时间剪，然后时间有限，我就不接那个了。OK， 我们直接回公寓，这个截。哎，对哦，我的滑板多少了？看一下滑板 level， 滑板4。哦，他正好有个成就啊，反正给你一个稍微有点平衡，因为他真的要花很多时间那边滑滑板。等一下，去拿个手机，手机里面有这个解答。
Hey man, do you want? Hi. Yeah. Are you in charge of the music that's playing?
Of the music? You're gonna have to be more specific.
Yeah, of what music you play in the store. Look, I'm trying to build up some hype around this track I just recorded, and it'd be great if you played it here, man. And I know you got a lot of influential customers.
Yes. Well, here at Eric's Vinyl, we're known for our highly curated playlists. We don't do promos, we do art.
Hold on, you haven't even heard the track, bro.
I can tell just by looking at you that you're not a serious musician.
How can you tell that, Chief?
Intuition. Tell you what. Prove to me you're a serious fan of music, and I'll put your track on our playlist for a week.
Okay, how do I do that?
By answering a diabolical set of trivia questions, the likes of which have never been seen.
Let's do it, Poindexter.
Is that a reference to Buster Poindexter, aka David Johansen of the New York Dolls? You may have underestimated.
Yeah, sure. Well, come on, let's just do it.
Which group included the members Eric Wright, O'Shea Jackson, and Andre Young?
I think it was the Fugees.
Not quite. Who won the first Grammy for Best Rap Performance in
这个我记得，
1989?
这个我回答过。啊
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Come on.
Correct. RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan sampled what cartoon theme on Enter the Wu-Tang?
Gotta be Underdog.
Correct.
Underdog.
Just as I suspected, your knowledge is lacking. Come back when you could prove you take this art form seriously. It's you again. Back to experience more indignities at the hands of a connoisseur? Very well. Let's begin. Which group included the members Eric Wright, O'Shea Jackson, and Andre Young?
Andre Young.
Ha, easy. NWA.
Your knowledge is impressive. Who won the first Grammy for Best Rap Performance in 1989?
哦，这个我记得我一个印 A 出来的，花超多时间。
RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan sampled what cartoon theme on Enter the Wu-Tang?
Gotta be Underdog.
Underdog.
Correct. I am perplexed and mortified that you were able to answer my trivia with such ease. But I am a man of my word. The track will be added to our playlist for a term no greater than 1 week.
Hey, look, it's all I'm asking for.
Yes.
I appreciate you.
Good day.
OK。 我现在被腾空人，然后回去吗？来 ，let's see， 这个，哎，好，看一下。
Yo, Jake,
Yo, what up, man? Oh, I'm just talking to your boy Ricky about being a good neighbor.
Yo, you really got some great ideas, bro.
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
I'm glad that you're on top of it, Ricky.
Yeah, hey, come sit.
I like standing, man.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, I got your back, MP. You just need to know that, okay?
Yeah.
Now, since you're the MVP of the city, I want to know if you can throw me an assist.
Oh, what you got in mind, bro?
Well, I was thinking maybe you could wear my official outfit in the fashion show.
Yo, honestly, I think that would be a fun pivot for you personally.
Yeah, no pressure. If you want to, it'd be amazing. And if not, it's okay too.
I got you.
All right, hey, you'll excuse me. I gotta be on my way. Ricky, I'll see you later tonight, right?
I'll be there, bro, 100%.
Yeah. Hey, until I say it, I'm on the I said, what's up?
Yo, I appreciate you, bro. You're
All
really
right.
a good neighbor, man.
Yeah, hey, so are you, brother.
Have a good one, Jake.
Yep.
Do you let this man sit in my chair?
What? You got two.
Okay.
You must be hungry, man. Look, Chinese? You want that Szechuan spot again? Yo, what's up, MP? Hey, I've been meaning to tell you, you have really upped your game on the
我打一场，你在那边讲干话，这个剧情真的是。
Absolutely not working my butt off right now.
You know, it'd be pretty cool if
然后
you
上次打烂一样讲这个。
You know, just replicate those good feelings.
You just don't stop, man. What you got in mind?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, off the top of my head, well, you know, I guess if I'm just, you know, thinking out loud here, you've really been making a name for yourself in fashion, and that might be a great area to up your game. I'm just saying, you could wear some unique outfits before some of your NBA games, have some fashion walks around the city, even answer some fashion questions with the media. You know, you probably even get a more in-depth interview with Andrew Torres.
And it's just all off the top of your head, huh?
Yeah, man, you know, I'm just spitballing.
Okay, so how will we get a sit-down interview with Andrew Torres, bro?
Well, if you just so happen to have a best friend who was also your business partner, he may have hypothetically already called Andrew, and Andrew might have possibly said he's noticed your forays into fashion, which is also a topic that his readers are very interested in. And if you were to continue, you know, explore that arena by doing things like wearing unique outfits before your games and being seen around town and maybe even answering some press questions, he'd be happy to sit down with you whenever you want.
You.
Sound like I got a lot of work to do, man.
Always.
Always.来，我们看地图有什么任务。太远了呗。每次要换衣服，对不对？先换一个。身上新的装备。这个呢？啊？ 下一个就是我了。哦，这个怎么步伐？然后这个。不是这间。
Hey, what's up? Get in here.
Thanks for meeting me, MP.
Hey, look, you making this easy on me. I was gonna be down here anyway.
Well, man, I figured since every time we talk, we end up talking about your fashion choices anyway. It makes sense to meet here, you know?
Hey, look, Andrew, this is my spot.
Right. Listen, the thing I've been wondering about is now that you're dipping your toes in the fashion world, what is it about fashion that's so important to you?
I mean, it's the ultimate first impression. Gee, look at this. Hold on. Look at all these clothes. They tell a story. You get to find out what people are, what they like, colors, patterns, textures, all of that. It just, anything you choose to wear is telling me everything I need to know about you. That's the reality.
Interesting. So what's the first thing you notice about the way someone's dressed?
Just a general sense of their style. What kind of swag they got, bro? Are they wearing something because they can pull it off? Or they worried that they can't pull it off? It's so deep for me that I can tell just by the color you choose to put on. Yeah. Yeah, Andrew, I'm serious about this, man.
Okay, I feel you. Now, I'm probably going to regret this, but let's just do it. What do you see when you're looking at me?
Hey, look, it might be easier for me to tell you what advice I give you, okay?
Okay, let's go with that.
Honestly, man, I just invest in a couple core pieces that are just excellent. I'm talking about quality. You go spend a little bit more, but it's going to be worth it on the back end. Then once you get about 15 of those, bro, you got about 60 different outfits that you can do anything with. And trust me, ain't nobody gonna remember just the one thing, but they all gonna remember that you was the flyest dude in the room.
Thanks, MP. I'm gonna think about that.
Hey, look, man, you in the right place, eh? I appreciate you doing it for me.
Sure.
Hey, look, get to it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Get to it. OK， 然后
Hey, get out of here.
get out of here. 来吧。我能搞得上。破音了。行。MC OK MC 这个吗 ？OK。打个名人堂吗？
Job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. All right, let's get set up and start practice. Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill. One more. Let's go. Keep it going.
太整了吧他！
Let's go! Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
是这投篮吧？是fade away吧？哦，这fade away。嗯。然后先去讲话。哦，又是这个女的。
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna stop you there. No time for chit chat. I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft clear social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question. Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well, I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the more. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset to this team.
I don't care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
That's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me. Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said, so we can all move on. You go back to basketball, and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you. You're ignoring me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover.
可以比赛了吧？明日堂。哦，破音。这是 fade away 吧？哦，这个才高嘛。这 fade away。
And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And Chris, as you know, run half.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Timeout for the Bulls.
Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
At today's game, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Lin the pass to Joseph. Back to Lin and stolen by Williams.
这个是接球很烂吗？怎么会这样？
Here's Caruso. Rebound by Olynyk. The Pistons have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Diallo finds Lin. Good D by Williams.
是吧？这样不行。
For Chicago, they have 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And one of the most underrated bigs.
哎，刚刚那个威廉斯是大前吗
？On a consistent basis.
Lin the pass to Lee. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And Lin now top the key. Clock at 4. 16 feet away. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup...
哇，用我卡队友，最高明。
You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
Lin kicks to Joseph. Nice ball movement by Detroit. To the middle. Lin against Vucevic. A nice shot by Lin. Lin's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caruso, the pass to White. Here's Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. Outside, White. Vucevic a screen on Lee. And White kicks to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. They grab their own miss.
对，他又抢到篮板了，我操！真假的？公牛。来看看我战绩，4投2中，有点糟。可是这内防多少？内防。
Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Corey Joseph. Kelly Olynyk is out there with MP. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Lee in at the point. Joseph off a pick from Lin. Joseph the pass to Lin. And MP throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this time.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Lin tries again. The shot missing. Great D that time from Vucevic. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
White against Lee. Passes it to Levine. On deep. Rebound by the Pistons. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by MP. Here's Joseph. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it.
The Bulls, 35. The Pistons, 36.
不错吧，我觉得命中率很低而已，确实啊。
Sadiq Bey, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute
大王应该是那种 MB 啊 Rudy Gobert.
You know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center position.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's DeRozan on target from DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Astor Bay. The pass to Lynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. At the line for the Pistons.
The free throw drops for Grant.
He's born into a basketball family. Grant has paved his own path, becoming a highly sought-after wing. He secured the bag. Oh, yeah. $60 million contract in 2020.
Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. Off on that one. And
哦，有个防守长，不错。难处7度乘 1.2。哦，全明星难度啊！哇，全明星难度打成这样。先点一张，哦，2个哦。 就破音。
Conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when
He's checked in for Collins. Reddish comes in for Hunter. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Young, outside Gallinari. Screen by Capella. The crossover. Oh, MP with a block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Diallo. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Capella can't get it to go.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. In Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA. I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Grant outside. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Kept alive, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Trae Young. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Joseph's checked in. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Diallo on the wing. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Building a big...
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Williams passes to Capella. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebound by Lynn. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
Pass to Capella. Outside Herter. The 3 is up. And so it's Detroit.
In the first quarter, with the score, your Hawks. All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud for the ETL Hawks.
Gallinari. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Herter's checked in for Williams. And it's Trae Young in for Wright. Here's Lee. Down low. Now MP. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Young. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
第二圈那个
So tricky there with
高
the
包头
floater and a nice touch from Trae Young.
MP outside. Stolen by Collins.
哦不
Here's Reddish, covered by Diallo. Pass to Young. The Pistons clear it. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside Young. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. They led by as many as 18. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
There's 47 seconds left in the second. Five to shoot. With the drive. Oh, MP with a block. On the wing, MP. Grant outside. Pass to Lee. MP up top. Diallo on the wing. Guarded by Young. MP against Capella. They get it back. Outside Herter. And here's Capella. Collins outside. Young from long range. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Detroit. Up.
哦，真的是不太好投。勾手应该是有机会的。屁嘞！应该占为无解了。到处施工。
Game last night.
Let's get going. We lost one game. Not the end of the world. We just need to get back to work and clean up a few things. Let's get back at it. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
Transition.我靠！哇，这样算进了。 给球了。正面。在禁区啊。
Some individual work in.
哦，76人。
Most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape and then getting...
Piston substitution. Detroit
for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Green. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. Then for the Pistons, MP's checked in for Stewart. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Diallo subbed in for Josh Jackson. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. He's going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin. That's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Joseph, he's checked in for Detroit. Lee comes in for Cunningham. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the court. 2 minutes.
Lynn finds Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Detroit.
Pistons ball.
just 4 to shoot. There's Korkmaz. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Here's Maxey. Here's Drummond.
哇，小球哎，跳起来空中传。
Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Back to Lynn. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, you can't ever accuse MP of not being a team-first guy. What's the saying? There's no I in team.
Right, but there is I in win. But it's something that's becoming a core value of MP. Love to see a player, Greg, completely buy into a team mentality.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. Position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And contact.
Hamidou Diallo. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
Simmons and the 76ers, what looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you, he has a lot to prove this year.
A nice shot by Lynn.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
He gets it in there. Simmons got 10.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
6-second difference between the shot and game.
看一下有。
In the pass to Olynyk. Now here's Diallo, defended by Thibault. Here's Lynn. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lynn's got his third bucket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is gonna be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout.
With the score, your 76ers.
顺抛投在上。
We'll be back with the.
小完毕耶，超强，96。
Korkmaz comes in for Shake Milton, and Simmons subbed in for Maxey. Here's Simmons. Last game he had 28 points. Drummond passes to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Bounce pass from Drummond. It's good. And the Pistons cut down now to just 11 on the bottom from Simmons.
Time after time, it's been Simmons' time. The Australian looking fabulous tonight.
On the floor for Detroit, they've got Jackson. Kelly Olynyk is out there with MP. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Diallo in at the 3, the small forward. And the dunk by MP. Well, the one thing you have to love about MP, he plays the game the right way, the way you think he should. Sound fundamentals.
And that's something that isn't always there, even at the NBA level. MP doesn't care much for flash. He just wants to get the job done. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside, Joseph. And stolen by Simmons. Goes up.
我操，那个超级太帅了吧！
Making life difficult for the opposition, and that's a mindset, but also activity and energy display.
Lynn finds Diallo. Lynn against Embiid. Tries from 10. Lynn's shot is off.
好难。
The 76ers trail by 11. Harris outside. Pass to Simmons. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And Drummond throws it down.
Really rare to see a guy at 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Pistons making a change here. Lee's checked in. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Joseph looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Offline from the top of the key.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons.
Your 76ers, 38.
力度太硬的中锋就不好打。多挡拆吗？哎，哦对了，那加速该按还是要按，不然就留体力没屁用。那这个中场不了。哎。
Milton with it.
Wow, 这屏气好烂。这样了，我先趁有些时间，我先直接打到变那个什么，哦，变限大了。报应。来，直接果断。直接，这样感觉快一点。
Down with me, MP. Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's gonna love to hear you say that, I'm telling you. Yeah. So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I have to learn new systems. You know, the NBA offenses and defenses, they're completely different. You know, I'm getting to know my teammates, but we're still growing and getting more comfortable with each other. It's going good.
Yeah, it makes sense. And how are things going with Coach?
Oh, Coach now, we cool. You know, he's had a lot of feedback that I can try to incorporate into my game so I can help this team win, but he's been real insightful for sure.
Got time for any more?
Yeah, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP. Just let me know.
Yeah, take care, John.
You too, buddy.
You must be MP. I'm Sasha.
How you doing, Sasha? Look, I'm about to just jump straight into it. Love the idea of working with you and your team. Truly.
No team, just me.
Oh.
If you want something done right, you do it yourself. And if I want something spectacular, I do it myself. And I didn't say I wanted to work with you. I said I wanted to talk about working with you. It's not the same thing.
Let's talk about it.
I design sportswear. Most people think that means I design sweatpants. I definitely do not design sweatpants. My clothes are not meant for lounging on the couch. I work out so I look good. Why shouldn't I look good while working out?
That's what I'm trying to... Look, we already on the same page here. Yes, 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 yes.
So, I could design something absolutely striking for you. Could, but I'm not going to waste my time if you're going to treat my passion like something to be balled up in the bottom of a gym bag.
Sasha, you design something for me with your time and your effort. I'm going to give it the care it deserves. I'm telling you.
Words are easy. I'll need a little more evidence of your commitment. I'm talking about how you dress for games, what you wear around town, how you talk about clothes and me in the press.
You want me to earn it? I respect that.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Hey, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to show you that I'm serious about this.
I shiver with anticipation.
先穿那喜欢的衣服。Andrew Tower。 狗干真的好难控。 哦，我们怎么在玩？要装潢，
不晓得弄什么。
噔噔噔噔。我按到模拟赛。我看。
MP, saw the interview with John Luck.
Oh, thank you. Look, I thought it went really well, actually.
I don't know about that.
Wait, really? Because I did everything we talked about.
That wasn't you. I'm in a virtual meeting right now, and I'm also in an online student-teacher conference for my 8-year-old. I'm supposed to be interested. Anyway, thank you. You gave me one less thing to deal with, which is basically speaking my love language. Hold on. Right. Interesting.
Is that for me, or who you talking to?
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. I don't know.
I set up a nice PR opportunity for you.
Okay.
We're featuring a healthcare worker who wants a photo with his favorite player.
Is that me?
You were his second choice. But you did me a solid, so I'm doing you one back.
I guess, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, thank you.
We'll have him waiting for you in the tunnel before your next game.
Got it.
Yes. Thanks, MP. You can go.
Cool. Hope your kid's doing well in school.
Welcome. Yes.
How you doing, Catherine?
MP,
Hey.
I'd like you to meet Ralph White, registered nurse over at St. Sebastian and a season ticket holder since 2006.
I am Ralph White. Wow. Great to meet you, an NBA player right in front of me.
Just thank you. Just thank you for everything that
You're
you've been
welcome.
doing.
You know, it's like I got into the RN field. You know, I could have been the next big thing in hooping, but this was my calling. You know, it would have been weird because we had the same union number.
I'm sorry.
So
All right,
you know,
yeah. Can I get a photo of you guys?
So you said you played in college? Or?
No, it was calling was the nursing field, like I said. Konnichiwa.
Say cheese.
So did you go high school? Or?
No, it was like a neighborhood thing. So we didn't have a regulation 10, but I was totally dominant.
Oh, cool.
He is squinting.
Did you see yourself in that picture?
Yeah. That's so good, right? Okay.
Okay.
Take 2.
Here we go. Big smile.
Take 2. Yeah, Hollywood. Here we go. Yeah, thank you. That's funny. Listen, here's the thing. I gave her my details, and you need pointers throughout the year. I'm here if you need it. Okay, just in case.
Appreciate that.
It's like kind of a old school Skyhook.
Can't forget Skyhook.
Thank you very much, Ralph, for all that you do. But we've got to get MP headed to the court now.
This was a treasure. Thank you so much, buddy. You're looking good. KP, we'll never forget it.
MP.
Love you, buddy.
What was that?
I'm so sorry.
Look at him walk away. Look at him.
Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of...
那些防守怎么样？哎，好，太棒了！
checked in for Griffin. Millsap
这边
comes
让我
in
练一
for
下
Kevin
天空。
Brown, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. I asked him what his main focus will be to try and slow down Kyrie Irving's production. Coach told me with Kyrie, you can't give him space to create, ever. So we'll send some doubles and make sure we don't let him get comfortable. Well, that's as good an approach as any, I suppose. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Pistons leading by 7. Diallo inside. He's covered by Brown. Passes it to Lee. Back to Lynn. Over Aldridge. And MP throws it down.
And thinking back to MP coming off the bench, he tried to squash any rumor there might be about tension with the coaching staff.
Well, Greg, you had to appreciate someone as young as MP going about this the right way. He said, I think, exactly what the team wanted to hear.
Well, Kyrie Irving is a 3-level scorer. The three-point shot is definitely in his arsenal.
Lee bounce pass. Shoots it up. And MP with the basket on the assist by Lee. And it's 6 points for Lynn.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shot from 12. And the jumper is good. Irving's got 7 points.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
Here's Lynn. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Mills kicks to Irving. Aldridge with a screen on Joseph. 11 feet away. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Diallo the pass to Lee. Outside, Lin. Back to Lee. Pass to Lin. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Clock at 6. Olynyk finds Lin. Over Aldridge. And there's another one for the Pistons.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now here's Mills, covered by Lee. Irving from long range. Another miss by Irving.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Lin. Takes it off the glass.
Oh,
and now is a 12-point Piston lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing.
Your next bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
By 12. Live from Brooklyn, New York. You're watching 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Paul Millsap out there with Griffin. And it's Mills in at the point. Harden dishes to Griffin. And the slam by Griffin.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Lin, again, the Pistons good for 2. Greg, you know well, one interest of MP's that goes beyond the hardwood. He's very much into the world of fashion, like you are.
And there's a natural overlap between fashion and the NBA. You look at guys like Westbrook, a lot of statement clothing already in our league.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Lin, and Detroit again with the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now here's Mills, guarded closely. Harden against Jackson. Over Jackson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Lin. Over Griffin. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Durant's checked in. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Harden's shot is off. Pistons leading by 14. Right side, Lin. And they double up MP. Over Harris. Lin's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
Agreed, David.
The score, your Nets, 42. The Pistons, 67.
Millsap's checked in for Joe Harris, and it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. And Detroit has possession. Now here's Lynn. And MP throws it down hard. And Greg, here's a little known fact here with MP. He trained with the legendary Chris Brickley in preparation for his career. You, in fact, traded time with Chris Brickley, didn't you?
And that, to me, says volumes about MP. Only serious players will seek out Brickley to train. Great move there from MP.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got MP. Corey Joseph is out there with Jackson. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Olynyk in at the power forward.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Lynn. And the dunk by MP.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
KD with the bucket.
But Kevin Durant's silky smooth. He's got the skill set of a guard, but the size of a center, and it allows him to dominate the paint.
Back to Joseph. Pistons passing it around. Lynn kicks to Joseph. Now here's Diallo. Guarded by KD. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Griffin. Diallo no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 41% for the game. Harden against Jackson. Millsap a screen. And KD, here we go. Griffin passes to KD. Griffin trying to get open, and it's Lynn with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lynn's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Jackson against Harden. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Picked by Griffin. Over MP. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this.
63. All right, coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Carter, Brown out there with Johnson, and it's Bembry in at the 2. So that's the Nets.
Just give him the ball. You ain't going to score.
Now there is some talk of current players getting some equity in teams. You see that happening?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Kevin. What I love is retired players getting involved, whether it's Grant Hill, now Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. They want to be in positions of ownership, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I do think I'd rather see current players just lock in on their careers than get involved in investing in current teams.
Carter inside the 3-point line, and he connects with the jumper.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Outside, Lynn. The shot's good. Lynn's got 29 in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Johnson goes in. And there's the pass to Bembry. Carter on the wing. Over Lee. And it's Carter missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Lynn, and MP throws it down hard.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Carter, the pass to Johnson. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson kicks to Aldridge. Here's Bembry, covered by Lyons. Here's Johnson, and the rejection by MP. And they'll turn it over. Detroit ball. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside for Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Miles with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Pass to Brown. Aldridge with a screen on Grant. Here's Brown. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. A great fourth quarter.
LaMarcus Aldridge, his first foul. First team foul. At the line.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Carter. Pass to Irving. And just a couple years ago, Doris, it seemed, didn't it, like bigs were a dying breed in the NBA. Then last season, 2 of the top MVP candidates were centers.
There was so much conversation that true 5 men, the center position, was no longer in vogue. And then all of a sudden, look what happens. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid were neck and neck for long stretches of the season. Both 5 men, both highly skilled. To me, it's always about, can you play the game or can you not play the game? And those 2 men, they can play. This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Lynn, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lynn's got 14 points now in the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Frank Jackson picks up the foul.
His first foul. Team second.
Some changes. Millsap comes in for James Johnson. And it's Mills in for Irving. Diallo, he's checked in for the Pistons. Millsap passes to Aldridge. To stop the drought, kicks it to Mills. Good, nice job.
You can't just stop when there's a pick.
Gotta
fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Lynn, and that one goes long. Lynette shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And the rejection by MP.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Lee bounce pass. Lynn against Millsap. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Aldridge. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Lynn's got his 16th rebound on the night. Grant finds Jackson. Here's Diallo. Down low. And they double up MP. Yep, that one goes in there. Lynn's got 37.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Detroit.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
That's his second personal. 13 fouls. At the line.
What a tremendous standout performance it was for Lynn.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Joseph, he's checked in for Saban Lee. And they double up MP. Grant the pass to Lynn. Over Aldridge. Lynn's shot is off.
没体力惩罚超大。
Harris outside. Outside for Millsap. Aldridge down low. Defended by Lynn. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lynn.
Ball.
Here's Harris to the inside. Here's Aldridge. And the Nets miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here's Mills.
And that's the end of the game. A big thank you to all the fans who made it out tonight.
Tori's in the house. What's up, bud?
It's early in your career, but it seems like you've developed into a much better player while you've been in the league.
Thanks for noticing.
Is there a part of your game you're most proud of?
It's probably my decision making. You know, I've really been able to learn from experience to now make much better choices within the flow of the game. And that's carrying over off the court too. Look, I've been talking to an amazing clothing designer named Sasha about working together. It could be the best decision of my life.
You want to take it back to clothes? We can take it back to clothes. What do you like about Sasha's designs?
She reached out to express interest in working with me, so I already knew she was smart. Then you add to the fact that her designs are completely unexpected and exciting and are going to take an idea of athletic wear in a whole new direction. I mean, what's not to like?
Sounds exciting. Thanks, MP.
Next up, Candace.
Amazing technique on the boards tonight, MP. You found a body every time the ball went up. Coach must have been happy with that effort.
I think it's a cliche that rebounding is a team effort, but it's true. So whether you're a guard, big, when the ball goes up, you find your man and you put a body on it. Coach has been preaching that since preseason. He's really big on taking care of the fundamentals, doing the little things, and he's right. That's often the difference between winning and losing.
哦，这样玩下去不错。
1、
哦，又拼钱，好爽！勾手专家，我看一下。哦，我们试一下勾手怪好了，好吧？金的，然后哦。打一场，试一下勾手怪。那我们看一下选项，控制设定，啊不是，控制投篮、背篮进攻，然后勾手，左上右上推 ，OK。
You were one of the few bigs in your day. Now it seems like we're seeing loads of front court players also being playmakers.
Substitution. The score called time. All right, fans, that was your Pistons dancers. The dance team.
Well, the Rookie of the Month winner for each conference has been announced, and MP will be taking home the hardware.
And with the month he had, this is certainly deserved. At the beginning of the season, some of us were wondering if he had the right focus, but he's shown all of us he's got the dedication, the skill, and the talent for the NBA.
Allen can't get it to go.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Lee. And here's MP, covered by Lopez. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Connaughton. And he's going to the line for two. So he gets them both. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to MP. From 6 feet away. The shot, no good.
Great defensive effort to lock down the lane. He has great position and makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And guys, those road games are never easy. They had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Allen. The three is up. Drains the triple.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. MP against Lopez. MP no good.
变成那个
Milwaukee in the
不好
lead.
跳了，
The three ball. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
太旁边了。
3 buckets off assist.
And here's Detroit. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
Here's Connaughton. Outside, Hill. Sweet little floater. Hill's got 5 now.
And the floater, very much part of Hill's repertoire. I mean, at his height, that's a useful shot.
Pass to MP. Nora grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Now Allen. Here's Nora. A big time. Back to the. Olynyk comes in for Diallo's checked in for Bay. And it's Jackson in for Jackson. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Nora comes in for Middleton. Allen, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To end the run. The shot that time not on target. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. And a huge sigh of relief from Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with George Hill. And it's Nora in at the 3 spot. Jackson down low. He's against Allen. And Lynn gets it to go.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Hill with a screen on Olynyk. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Olynyk. 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
And Lynn gets it to go.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hill for three. Nails it from three. Hill's got his third basket on the night right there.
And you can't lose track of Hill. A money shooter on the spot.
Pass to MP. To the wing on the left. Inside. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 6 in the quarter. And here's Lopez. Up top, Allen, guarded by Olynyk. Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Here's Olynyk. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's MP. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Connaughton. Fires for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And that one hits the back iron. Outside, Hill. Now here's Allen. To the wing, right side. And here's Lopez from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Detroit with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant.
第3球，正常玩好了 ，Let's go 手。
Substitution. Bucks call time.
Hitting the boards hard, and it's paid off with a bunch of second chance points.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. DiVincenzo comes in for Drew Holiday. We've got Amadou Diallo, Isaiah Stewart out there with MP. Then there's Saban Lee, and it's Jackson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Back to MP. That's short off the rim. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades away. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pistons.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Cade Cunningham.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
And Lynn gets it to go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Connaughton from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Lynn. It's hauled in by Portis. And the Bucks with the possession here. Right side, DiVincenzo. 18 feet out. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. So we see the Pistons taking the W here.
Your Pistons, 109, the Bucks.
Andrew, what's going on?
Great win, and it looked like you were really feeling it personally. Were you calling for the ball?
No. You know, every shot comes within the offense, and tonight I just had to touch, but I'm still not looking to force anything, Andrew.
But what did you think about your opponents not double-teaming you on every possession?
I can understand that. You know, this team is stacked, so if I was to collapse, the ball go find this open man or the next person.
It looked like you were the open man most of the time tonight.
I was, you know. Tonight was my night, I guess. The shots just happened to fall. I am sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going. You want to start?
Tremendous job this entire month, MP. Obviously, you've been in a nice groove, but I'm wondering, is there an even higher gear you can reach? I feel like you're just kind of scratching the surface.
Look, I hope so. It's early in my career, and I want to keep getting better. But luckily, I got the best basketball minds in the world behind me, and that pushed me as far as I keep pushing myself. So I have confidence that we can keep leveling up and do something special as an organization.
Okay, so on that note, how much do you need to improve between now and the end of the season for your team to really make some noise in the playoffs?
I'm going to improve a lot for sure, right? But the squad we got, man, we tough. I think we got enough to be special as is. And have you seen what we've been doing, John? Even if I stay exactly where I'm at, which I won't, we go be dangerous.
Couldn't agree more. As always, great stuff, MP. Thanks for your time.
All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
这集播到这边，继续起来。